you said that a miracle was not necessary. Lamine just said that whoever goes through, you will fight until the end. Do you also see it that way?
Yes. First, we have to make the first step. So this step is tomorrow, and yeah, and I say we have to focus more on a strong performance. Also not on the result, because when we play well, we're also able to score goals.
Hola, Hansi, aquí.
Hello, Hansi. Good afternoon. This is a short knockout round. Not many days have gone through. After the 2-0 of the first leg, are you excited to come here and get our results? And what kind of game do you imagine here? Do you think it will be a similar game? And in terms of the others you played against Atletico, how do you think this game will go?
I think it's. I'm not sure. I have the feeling that this is totally different, because the atmosphere in the stadium will be unbelievable. So the fans, they know what happens or what is necessary, and it's tough for us. But of course also I believe in my team. I believe in that we can make it happen. And it's possible. It's possible. Why not? So this is focus. And I know we play against a strong Atletico. They have fantastic players also in the offense. So we need a very strong and stable defense. But also we have to be brave in the offense. So we have to attack. We have to press. We have to maybe use every chance. It's I think this is when you see the last game, it's the difference between them and us. But at the end, it's like that. Maybe tomorrow is totally different, and then I will be happy.
Hola, Hansi. Juli Caramon en directe.
Hello, Hansi. Lamine just asked Simeone to do him a favor and to get him a one-on-one. Do you think you could make any changes to allow for the surprise tomorrow?
You mean my team? I made changes. Position. Wow. I think Lamine is performed really good in the last games. So I'm very happy with him. And also, what I say to him is he has to make these things where he's the best at the moment in the world, one against one situation, and of course we have to help him. We have also give him the option that he can pass. This is important, and we have to play as a team, as one unit. This is important for tomorrow, and I don't take care about individually about players. We know that we have a lot of players with huge quality, but the same is also with Atletico. So I said last day, I said often games are decided by momentum, and wow, again, and hopefully is on our side tomorrow.
Buenas tardes, Mr. Aquí.
Good afternoon, Coach. When we talked about the comeback, the remontada, we talked a lot about the emotional side. In terms of tomorrow, how important is the footballing aspect to come back against Atletico, and how important the emotional side is?
I think the mentality, the attitude is important for tomorrow. Everyone, how I can see my team is, and I have to say it after the game against Espanyol, after the victory against Espanyol, I think the connections about the team and the supporters are unbelievable. And I think it shows also to the players the respect that they give to us about the performance we did in the last 1.5 years like that, or also this season. And I think also this maybe has a positive effect also for the team, because here tomorrow it's every person is important. So every positive thing is important for tomorrow. So we have to believe in that we can do that, and I have the feeling the team is on this way. And of course, it has to do with playing football, to defend well, but also to be brave in the offense. This is normal, but we have the quality, and in the games against Atletico, we were often the better team.
Hola, Hansi, ¿qué tal? Alejandro.
Hello, Hansi. I would like to ask you about Marc Bernal. He has traveled without being discharged medically. Is he available to play tomorrow? Is he an option? And Frenkie de Jong played a few minutes against Espanyol. Can he start tomorrow? Thank you.
I think with Frenkie it's much better than with Marc Bernal. We'll see today, but I think it will be tough for him. Frenkie he can also start. We'll see how we decide. So it's not done yet, and we decide this evening.
Hansi, por acá, Enzo Olivera para...
Hello, Hansi. Lamine just spoke about something you just said, the emotional aspect. He also talked about the importance of many players in the team being brought up through the club, through the Masia, the academy. I would like to ask you about Gavi. During a few press conferences, you said that he was the soul of the team. How important do you think he can be with his experience, and can he play tomorrow? Thank you.
Of course, Gavi can play. So Gavi is a player with he gives everything for this team, for this club, and on the pitch, he's not afraid about anything. So this is a good situation, and we'll see where he start, how he start, or for tomorrow. We have time, and we decided after the training, and then we see what happens tomorrow.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon, Hansi. You, as a coach, you have not lost a final. You've won 8 out of 8. Do you think this match could be a 9th final for you? Do you think this game against Atletico is as important as a final? Thank you.
It's not a final, definitely, but at the end, I would like to win it. I would like to win it. So this is what we want to do tomorrow. Everything about this, believe in this, and 100% focused on this game.
Hola, Hansi, ¿qué tal?
Hello, Hansi. You were upset after the first leg because of some refereeing decisions. There was a formal complaint to UEFA after a few days. Are you concerned about the refereeing for tomorrow? Thank you.
No, so everything changed. I'm calm now. I have time enough. So no, don't. He's an experienced referee. I have nothing, no doubt. Sunday.
Good afternoon. Since you have been coaching the team, you've had a very credible reputation as a very strong team. Do you think in the midfield you're better than last season, or do you think the team wants to continue in the line that they are doing right now?
So do you mean the performance in midfield or?
I mean that since the moment that you took the rank of the club, you had an approach of being wild and like fearless. And if looking to this game, you also need to keep your head cool, or you have to take on the momentum basically.
Both, I think. Of course, it's very important. You know, this is a game. It's normally 90 minutes or maybe more. When we reach this, it's a good situation. But at the end, it's always about that. It's very complex. So for the first, it's also important that you make pressure. You know, it's like that because Atletico is a good team. If they have no pressure, they can play out, and then it's not easy to defend for us. So we need the right connection between the players. But at the end, it's also about, how I said before. So sometimes it's like the games are often decided by momentums. It was the red card, yeah. It was also the thing. The goalkeeper plays the ball, he touched the ball with the hand, no red card. So it's like that, and it happens. It's football. And maybe for tomorrow, maybe it's on our side. So fingers are crossed and about that. Where?
Good afternoon. Fermin was a substitute for the last game. He came in the second half. Do you think with the intensity of tomorrow's game, he has options of being a starter because of his profile? He arrives and has a great goal scoring ability.
Yes, I can. Make it really short, yes. You also can start.
Last two questions. Lamine very recently said that he has put up a profile picture on social media inspired by LeBron James, the basketball player. You, as a coach, as a father figure for many of these players, what do you take the inspiration from for your last talk before the game? You have players with a great amount of quality, but will have to come up with a remontada.
You know, this is something you prepare. It's the same about the tactics, about everything. So it's always about having a red line. So following that, and it changed. It changed many times, but at the end, it's always focused on ourselves, on our quality, on what we can give and what is necessary for us. So it depends about the tactic, but also, of course, the emotions.
Hola, Hansi.
Hello, Hansi. Last year you scored 4 against Benfica, 5 against Borussia Dortmund, and 6 against Inter, and it was not enough. Is this a problem? It should be at least 3 goals to get through, or 2 and then penalties. Is this something that concerns you, having to score a lot of goals and not always reaping the results that you want?
No, I'm not worried about that, because it's our style how we want to play football, and I know that we can defend much better, but it's all about the team. It's not about the last line, the defenders or like that. So everyone in the team has to be included, and of course we have to be very connected, and we have to defend like a unit. And without the ball, it's important that you make the space much smaller, so compact, and on the opposite side from when you have the ball. But this is our way, how we want to play football, and we have a lot of situations when we're doing it really, really good, and this is also about the result. Then it's much better, and we are able to score goals.
Molt bé, moltes gràcies, bona tarda, fins aquí la roda de premsa.